Can your kids handle themselves in tough situations? Tough situations. Can they cope without you hovering over their heads, giving all the support that they need? Can they adapt to a new environment? Is your child street smart? Being street smart is very, very important for our kids. It helps them to navigate whatever environment they find themselves. It keeps them safe, it keeps them alert. Here are a few tips you can actually train our kids on to make them street smart. Most importantly, they should learn to observe their environment. If your children are among those that are glued to their phone or devices when they go to school and back home, there's no way they can actually observe the environment. They won't see what is happening. They don't know the landmarks, they don't know the bus stops, they don't know the things around. It's very, very important that we actually create a discussion around the things in our environment so that when they see something different, something strange, they can actually identify it as something different and something strange. We should give them stories about people so they can learn from other people's experiences. I recently watched a video about a man who bought snacks in traffic, bought lacasera and gala. And on impulse, he gave the seller money without even collecting the lacasera or gala. And when he realized it, he was like, what did I just do? What if this man doesn't come back with my money? But fortunately, the seller came back with his money and his lacasera and gala. But in many cases, people have run away with it. People have tried to play smart on other people in traffic, collect money, don't give the product and run away. Let them learn from these experiences. Share it with them. It may not happen to them in a lifetime, but at least they will know, just in case it happens to them. We should also allow our children to learn and speak the local language wherever the kids are, whatever the dominant language of that environment is. Let the children learn and speak the language. It makes them street smart. They could hear something that may save their life or someone else's life, and they'll be able to do something about it. We should allow our children to listen actively when people are talking. They should learn to listen. They shouldn't just block themselves out of the environment. Many times what you see now is children with headphones in their ears. They're listening to anything they want to listen to, and they're not even observant about the things going on in the environment. They need to listen actively, listen well. They might hear something that might save somebody. It could even be something like, hey, leave that place, and they can save themselves. But once they are deaf to whatever is happening around them, it's a lot of problem. We should teach our children to analyze situations. Discuss it with them. Something happened. What would you have done if it was you? What could you have done differently? What did you think this person did that was dangerous or that was smart? Let them analyze situations. It helps to build their critical thinking skills, and then they can actually be empowered on what to do if they actually meet themselves in such a situation. They should learn to be current. Whatever is happening around them, be current. Know what is happening. Whatever the news is around you, try to actually add a little of it. Do not be like, I don't care. As long as it doesn't bother me, I don't care about it. It is very, very important for them to be street smart, for them to be very, very current. They should build relationship with people around them. Many children just go to school, come back home. The people that are on the way or maybe on the street, the stalls, the kiosks, the shoemaker, they don't greet anybody. They don't care. They don't even see them. They should learn to build a relationship with these people. These people that might seem very, very irrelevant, in many cases are very, very important. They can actually be your support in times of danger. There are so many cases where we've had people in trouble and they did not have any neighbor to call because they were like, minding my business. And when you mind your business too much, when your business needs to be interfered in, nobody will be there to give you the support. So it's very important that we build reasonable, cordial relationship with people around us. Greet your neighbors. Welcome, ma. Good morning, ma. How are you, ma? How was your day? Very, very cordial relationship with them. Let them feel that you notice them. Do not make them invisible. Our children should be humble. They should be humble. When they're humble, they will respect other people. They will appreciate what they have. They won't look down on other people. Those that are struggling on the road, many of them didn't choose to struggle on the road. So many things happened and they found themselves there. so they should be humble. We should also teach our children to trust their instincts. If their mind is telling them no, try to follow the no. If it tells you yes, try to follow the yes. Try to trust your instincts. Our children should learn to trust their instincts. They should also learn situational awareness. Something is happening ahead. Before you get there, try to have a glimpse, have a view. What is happening before you get there? You don't get there and then start wondering, what should I have done? What could I have done differently? Our children should read wide. It's so unfortunate that many people don't read anymore. Reading has become an old school thing. So everybody just gets news from gossip centers, from unverified sources and things like that. Or just check Google for information and then stick with it without actually trying to research and get more information about it. We should encourage our children to read widely, learn many things. We should let them make mistakes. Safe mistakes is not always, we shouldn't always be there to support and guide them and guard them so that nothing happens to them. Let him fall, let him get some bruises. It will learn from that. Let them learn from their mistakes, let them make mistakes, let them learn from their mistakes. It's very, very important for our children. And finally, we should teach them how to make choices. When to say no, when to say yes, when to go out with this friend, who to trust, who not to trust. They should be able to make choices. Not everybody that looks bad is bad. Not everybody that looks good is good. They should be able to use their instincts. They should be able to make choices. They should be able to be observant of the environment. And this hopefully will help them to become more street smart.